Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Los Angeles Kings. Yes, we are back here again, starting year 3 at the helm of the LA Kings franchise, and our team isn't looking that good. I've got to be honest. Our team is looking very weak. Let's just take a look. I mean, we've had salary cap issues, so we've got Robbie Fabry, Kopitar, Toffoli on the first line. Not the worst first line out there. Fabry, if he could have jumped, that would have been much nicer. Then we've got Tanner Pearson, Jeff Carter, Sean Bergenheim. Pearson would have liked it if he'd jumped as well. Carter, I mean, he's a solid centre as well. Then we've got Michael Mersch, Marcus Foligno, Teddy Purcell. Foligno is a left winger. He's got 79 face-offs, so I think he's got the best face-offs of anybody here. Yeah, so Foligno gets the third line centre. And then Kemp, Gordon, and Trevor Lewis for our third line. Wait, Trevor Lewis is an 83. Play him on the second line, then Bergenheim can drop. Yeah, okay, so that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, so this is our team. There you go. That's our forwards. And then we have Muzzin, Doughty, Martinez, McNabb, Forborg, Gravel. I'm very happy with that defensive core. As I said at the end of last episode, I'm actually quite happy with that. We've got only one person, well, two people under mid-80s. We've got four of our 6 defensemen are 85 plus. One's almost there. One could potentially get there. So I'm quite happy with that group. And then goaltending, we have Jonathan Quick and Michael Hutchinson. So we are going to start the season, our third season in charge. We have had 2 straight first round exits in the playoffs. I'm not happy with it at all. Let's hold a team meeting. Hopefully we can get some wins early this season, and hopefully we can simulate the first 10 games of the season, make it to about halfway through. The real season is here. I want you all to get out there and bring your A game. Everybody was very happy with that, as you should be. Right, so let's play our first game against the San Jose Sharks. Our first game of the season and a home game. So, Foligno against Gagliardi for the opening face-off. First period. Boom, nothing happening. 14 shots to 7 in favour of the LA Kings. Outshooting them double. Pretty good going, LA. Second period. Good. Tyler Toffoli scores the first goal for the LA Kings 2018-19 season. 8 seconds left of the second period. Wow. The San Jose Sharks have Ben Bishop. Jeez, I would never have guessed that. And let's hope we can hold this lead into the third period. There we go. 3-0 win. Fabry and Kopitar score. So, our first line gets a few goals. Good lads. Well, our first line gets all the goals. Hopefully that won't be something that runs through the entire the entire situation. I just saw that Marcus Foligno got himself injured. He's only just started the bloody team. Oh, wow. Right, let's bring somebody else into the team then. Michael Larter is playing there on the position. He's 77 face-offs. Okay. Michael Larter, you get the call onto the team instead of being scratched. All right, let's have a look at this, shall we? Arizona Coyotes, our second game of the season. Here we go, boys. We've got Hutchinson in net by the looks of it. Samuelson against Larter for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 1-1 game. Martinez scores against Ramo. Ooh, Ramo goes to the Arizona Coyotes. And Hutchinson gets scored on by Jamie McGinn. 14 shots to 13 in favour of the hometown Arizona Coyotes. Second period. Okay, it's a 3-2 game for them. Jeff Carter scores, but Dvorak and Strome score. Okay, so we're going to go 8-time simulation. Power play for the Coyotes. A very long power play for the Coyotes, but they can't get anything done. Come on, that should lift us here, LA Kings. Come on, boys. Let's tie this game up. Take it to overtime at least. Come on, lads. LA Kings, we can't just expect the first line to score all of our goals for us. Come on. LA Kings, really? Wow. Okay, 32 shots on goal. We only scored 2 goals. That's going to be a problem this year, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Oh, no. Right, so, third game of the season. We've just got to keep rolling through this. Keep the momentum going. Right, against the Florida Panthers. We are currently second in our division, but we've got a similar record as most teams. So, game 3 against the Florida Panthers. Barkov against Gordon for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, Teddy Purcell scores on Brian Elliott. Brian Elliott's gone to Florida now? Wow, well, I guess Luongo must have retired. Makes sense. 12 shots to 10 in favour of the hometown LA Kings in the Staples Center. Second period. Okay, it's a 2-2 game. Mersch scores on Brian Elliott, but Huberdeau and Sevior score on Jonathan Quick. Okay, we go to the third period, 8-time simulation. Teddy Purcell gets another against Brian Elliott. Good lad. Can we make it a 4-2 lead? No, we can't. Riley Smith gets a goal back. Okay, this is a close game, isn't it? Be nice if we could squeak this one out, LA. Oh, power play. 5-on-3 power play. Oh, we managed to kill that off, lads. Well done. Can we please get a goal now to celebrate? No? Maybe? Possibly? No. Okay, so we go to overtime. Overtime period. There we go. Jake Muzzin. Thank you very much, boy. That was a close game, but we managed to get it done. Good lads. So our defensive core's doing quite well. We're not allowing too many goals per game. We're going 2-1-0 in our first 3 games of the season, so that's not too bad at all. Foligno is back in the lineup, so I think we should bring him back in. Why not? So, none of our guys have had any sort of significant jumps yet. Fair enough. So, Foligno, get on the team, beat. There you go. Thank you very much, lad. Right, Bergenheim's back up to an 83, so that's cool. Right, so, play next game against the New Jersey Devils. We are second in our division at the moment, folks. Here we go. Foligno against Bastion for the opening face-off. First period. Oh, it's a 1-0 lead. Adam Henrique scores on Jonathan Quick with almost 72 seconds left in the period. Second period. There we go. We've tied the game up. Robbie Fabry scores another and Drew Doughty scores, but Carl Palmieri scores a goal with 3:24 left in the second. We'll go 8-time simulation. We are out shooting them quite nicely. There we go, Drew Doughty. And I'm going to try and simulate the rest of the third period. There we go. Good lad, Drew Doughty. Good lad. I like it. Perfect. So we are going, what, 3-1-0? 3-1-0. Top of our division again. Is Marcus Foligno injured again? Wow, Marcus. What are you doing, boy? Marcus Foligno, you are getting injury prone at the start of this year, aren't you, boy? Jesus. Marcus Foligno, oh, well, he can play through the injury, so it's all right. Play through the injury for 2 days. Hopefully that'll be all right. Okay. Oh, the undefeated Chicago Blackhawks for our 5th game of the season. Let's give it everything we've got here, LA. Let's give this a try, shall we, boys? See if we can knock them off their peg. Kopitar against Tays for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, also 3-1 lead. Toffoli, and Tanner Pearson. Patrick Kane scores one, but we're kind of dominating this game right now. Good job. Wait, one of them was scored from there? Wow, that must have been a solid shot. Jesus. Second period. Okay, so 4-2 lead. Mersch scores. Patrick Kane scores another one. And third period. There you go. 5-4 win. We managed to hold on. Boyd Gordon's goal manages to hold on. Wow, good lad, Gordon. Good lad indeed. Oh, jeez. That was closer than I would have liked, but we make them, we defeat them, so that's quite important. So, considering I said this team was a bit crap on the forward positions, we are kind of going 4-1-0 in our first 5 games. That's quite impressive. We're now against the 2-1-2 Dallas Stars, so let's just keep rolling. We're getting the wins, so we may as well keep going. So, Kopitar against Spezza for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, so 1-0 lead for them. Tyler Sagan scores on Jonathan Quick. 10 shots to 5. They're doubling us up on shots, lads. Second period. Okay, so 2-0 lead. Jamie Benn on Jonathan Quick. We're going to period by period. Okay, they scored another one. So we lose. Jason Dickinson and Jason Spezza score. Drew Doughty gets another one on Lettertunin. But it's a 4-1 win. I was going to go I was about to say if they score another one, then we'll simulate the rest of the game. They scored another one before I got the chance to finish saying that. So we're going 4-2-0 in our first 6 games of the season. Game 7 against the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's do this. Kopitar against Kane for the opening face-off. First period. Nothing happening. 10 shots to 6 in favour of the Chicago Blackhawks. Would like to get a few more shots on goal there, please, LA. Second period. 1-0 lead on Paddy Kane's goal. Right, come on, LA Kings. We can't rely on the first line to score goals. Marcus Foligno, good lad. That's his first goal of the season. We needed that. Cheers, boy. Right, so less than 10 minutes left in the period. The shots are becoming relatively equal. Can LA squeak out another one? Can LA squeak out another one? No, they can't. Okay, so we go to overtime with the overtime period. Okay, we go to a shootout. Yes! Kopitar, Toffoli, Carter, Panarin and Tay score, but we get the win. Good lads. Two wins against the Chicago Blackhawks. Not bad going. Oh, now we're against the 1-1-2 Toronto Maple Leafs for Game 8 of the season. We're going 5-0. We're actually leading our division at the moment, which is quite surprising considering our team is a bit crap. We've only got 89 offense, you know. Right, okay, so we're dropped to third, but that's because the other teams play better. Right, against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here we go, boys. Game number 8 of the season. Fabry against Joel Ward for the opening face-off. Interesting. First period. Okay, so 1-0 lead. Timashov scores on Jonathan Quick. Very equal shots, though. Second period. Nothing happening. Come on, LA. Don't let this game slip through your fingers, lads. Come on, LA. Tie this game up here, boys. You take a while to score goals, LA. I don't like it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, LA. Power play for the Maple Leafs. They don't get anything. Come on, LA. Yes, Jeff Carter. I asked for a goal, and you give me a goal. Good lad, boy. Good lad. Can we squeak in another one before the end of the game? No, we can't. We go to the overtime period. There we go. Muzzin. Has Muzzin scored both of the overtime game-winner goals for us this year? Because that's pretty impressive. Not going to lie. I'm quite happy with that. Right, so our fan happiness is 95 at the moment. Oh, we're doing all right then. Wow, we're going against an undefeated 5-0-0 Columbus Blue Jackets. Well, we'll have to see how the simulation treats them. How does the simulation treat them? Will they be defeated? Who knows? 6-0-0. Oh my. A 6-0-0 Columbus Blue Jackets team. Jeez. So, game number 9 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're 6-2-0, so we play 2 more games than the Blue Jackets have. Let's try and make them defeated as well. Dubois against Kopitar for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-1 lead. Foligno and Bergenheim against Korpisalo. And Carlson scores against Jonathan Quick. 12 shots to 9 in favour of the hometown Staples Center LA Kings. Second period. It's a 4-1 lead. Jeff Carter and Michael Mersch. And third period. Boom. Martinez gets an empty net goal. It's a 5-2 win. There we go. 2 teams that were undefeated when they met us have now been defeated. We are the Kingslayers here. So our 10th game of the season. Can we go 8-2-0 in our first 10 games of the season? That would be incredibly impressive. Right, so this is going to be a good year for rookies. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. I would have liked that to be the last year because we had a load of draft picks then. Well, we have loads of lower draft picks. So we might be able to make some steals in the lower rounds. So, game number 10 against the Dallas Stars. They beat us last time we met them. Hopefully we can get some revenge. Spezza against Carter for the opening face-off. First period. Nothing happening. 11 shots to 6 in favour of the away LA Kings. Second period. Okay, McNabb scores on Lettertunin. Nice. Good job, boy. Power play for the Dallas Stars doesn't work for them. Can we make it 2-0 here, LA? That would be really awesome. Really put the pressure on them and give us some insurance if we get the 2-0 lead. It was McNabb that scored, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. 5 minutes left of the game. Can we hold the shutout? That would be really awesome. Hold the shutout. Empty net goal. There you go. Hold the shutout. And yeah, it was McNabb. Nice. Our defensive core is really standing out here so far. So, in our first 10 games of the season, we are going 8-2-0. I love how loads of people are dropping of their individual performance, but we're going 8-2-0. The team is winning games. So, we've started the year really well. Quite happy with that. So, let's take a look. Kopitar, a point a game. I like it. Good lad. We've got Toffoli, 7 points. Martinez, 6 points. Fabry's only on 6 points. He's a -1. Would like a bit more growth from you, though, boy. Drew Doughty's only on 4 points. So, yeah, Anze Kopitar's getting the job done. Jeff Carter, 6 points. Anybody got no points so far? Yes, Lata, Forbort hasn't, and Gravel haven't. They're a -2 and a -1, respectively. That doesn't help. Okay, so, we're doing all right to start the year. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy. So, let's hold a team meeting, and then we'll just simulate, by the calendar, the next 10 games of the season, I think. Right, let's have a little chat. Everyone inside and outside the league thingamabobs. Right, let's just take a look at the line. No, I don't want to change the line combinations because we're winning games. I was about to say we might want to see if we can make any changes on the lines. We don't need to. We're winning games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go up to the game against the New York Islanders. So an away game against the Anaheim Ducks is a 2-1 loss. Okay, please don't start losing a load of games now, boys. The Ontario Reign aren't playing very well either. Against the Vancouver Canucks, we get a 4-2 win. Good lads. Erase that loss. Oh, against the Calgary Flames will be a tough one. Because they're one of the top teams in the division as well. So, be interesting to see how they work. Against the Calgary Flames, we win 6-1. See, we are dominating. We are actually playing really well. I am shocked that the team that we've got at the moment is playing this well. There must be some solid chemistry going on here. 5-3 win against Nashville. I think the defensive core is bailing us out. I think that's the problem. Or that's what's going on. Against Pittsburgh, a 2-1 loss. So 2-1 losses in the last 2 weeks. Interesting. Against the St. Louis Blues, an overtime loss, we get a point. Against Edmonton, a shootout win, we get 2 points. Nice. Against the Dallas Stars, we overtime win. That's another 2 points for us. Against Montreal, What's going to happen against Montreal? I'd like to win, please. Best lines for Ontario. We lose 4-1. Okay, not the best. Oh, 2 straight 4-1 losses to end that. We're going 13, 6, and 1. Not the best, not the worst, next 10 games. Okay, we're 27 points. We're only 3 points behind first place Calgary, 3 points behind third place Edmonton, and 4 points behind fourth place Anaheim. If I say Arizona, it's like, hang on a sec. Right, I think we should make a few slight changes here. No current injuries, which is nice. Is anybody starting to grow? No. Trevor Lewis, how are you doing? You're on 8 points on that first line. Okay. Teddy Purcell, you're getting a lot more goals. So we're going to put Bergenheim on the third line. Kemp, you're on 5 points in 20 games. Mersch, you are getting a lot of points. Pearson, you're on 13 points. And Mersch is on how many? 14. Going to try that. Going to try that. We're going to try Mersch on the third line. Going to also try Gravel playing the left-hand side this time. And the rest of that is fine. So, we're going to simulate halfway through the season. See if there's any moves we can make. We haven't really got much salary cap space, which is a pain in the arse. So, 20 games, we need to play another 21 games this season. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, it's after the home and home with Arizona. So, against the Islanders, can we start with a win here, please, boys? And we start with an overtime win. I'll take it. We're doing quite well in these overtimes and shootouts. Against Detroit, we win 6-3. Good. So we've erased those last 2 losses with 2 straight wins. A 4-0 win against the Capitals. A 4-2 loss against Philadelphia. Against Buffalo, we win 4-2. Good. 17, 7-1. We are having a solid start to this season. Wow. RFAs and stuff, that's fine. Against St. Louis, we win? Yeah, 4-2 win, and it was our first game for Robbie Fabry returning home. Well, this season anyway. Okay, another game against the Calgary Flames, who did kind of destroy them last time, so hopefully we can do the same this time. Against Calgary, a 3-1 loss. Okay, they beat us this time. Fair and square. Against Nashville, can we get a win? Good. Every loss we're getting, we're replacing with a win or 2, which is brilliant. Against the Edmonton Oilers, good, a 2-1 win. Why couldn't you do that in the playoffs last year, boys? Against Colorado, let's have a look. Against Colorado, 3-1 win. Lovely. I mean, I'm glad that I traded Boyle and Toulouse because we managed to get the cap space to make this 21-8-1 team. So, you know, it's going quite well. 5-2 loss. Okay, 21-9-1 then, fine. Can we replace that with a win? Can we? Can we? Can we? No, we can't. Okay, 2 straight wins. 2 straight losses, excuse me. That's all right. I mean, we're going 21-10-1, so we're doing quite well. Okay, a 4-2 loss against Edmonton. If we lose 5 straight, I'm going to... Okay, 7-3 win. It's fine. I was about to say, if we lost 5 straight, then I'll stop the simulation, try and make a change. Okay, versus Arizona, 6-4 win. Wow, we're scoring some goals now, boys. I like it. I like it. Marichin's injured for Ontario. Poor guy. Against Minnesota, shootout win. Good. It's 2 points for us. Against Calgary, I'm glad that I put one against them. Hopefully, 6-2 win. There you go. We're just getting the job done here. I am really shocked about this team. This team is actually winning games. I was expecting this team to not make the playoffs. I really was. Marichin's available to play for Ontario. That's fine. But yeah, I genuinely thought that this team wasn't going to make it to the playoffs. I mean, there's still loads of time. Don't get me wrong. But we've actually got ourselves in a really nice position. A really nice position. We're going 25-11-2. That is a solid record. Right, against Minnesota, we put a night against them, because that's New Year. 2-1 loss, okay. Finish the home and home against Arizona. Can we get 2 straight wins here? That'd be awesome. Against Arizona, we lose 6-2, bollocks, and we lose 2-1. Right, so we're kind of starting to lose some games now. We'll go best lines, because I think that's where we're halfway through the season now. So, let's have a look, shall we? We are currently 2nd place in the division. We're playing really well. We are 2 points behind first place, 1 point above third place, and 4 points above fourth place. So we've got a bit of space here. Well, not too much space, but we've got a bit of breathing room here. We're actually playing really well. We've got Sean Bergenheim, who's injured for a day, so that's not going to be a huge problem. None of these guys are growing yet, which is still a pain in the arse. Okay, so Purcell's playing here, is he? I would prefer... wait, there's one other person we're missing here, aren't we? Yeah, Trevor Lewis. That's what I was expecting. So Clifford, you can come out for Trevor Lewis. Trevor Lewis gets to play. Trevor Lewis will play on the second line. Go like that. Boyd Gordon's risen up to an 80 again, so that's pretty good. Mersh, you're doing all right. 24 points. Not too bad. Pearson. Right, Pearson, we're going to do that again. Fabry, how are you doing? Oh, look at that. 33 points. 33 points in 41 games. Love it. Kopitar, well, 47 points. 47 points, and he's a plus-minus 14. Toffoli, you were on 30 points, so this first line could do with a bit more production. Jeff Carter, you were on 20-something points. Okay, not very happy with that, mate. Marcus Foligno, you're a plus-minus 1, so that's fine. Boyd Gordon's a plus-minus 1. These guys are getting it done down here as well, so yeah, I mean, things are actually really going quite well for this team right now. I'm very impressed. Like, this has actually been quite a short episode, I think, compared to some of the other ones, because all we did was just kind of get on with it. We're going 25, 14, and 2. Let's just look at all of our arena stuff now. Our team store management needs to be... We may as well just upgrade it. Do we have the money? Yeah, we do have the money, so we'll upgrade it then. Nice, there we go. We need to repair some other stuff. We'll repair concessions. No, we'll wait, because we've only got enough money to maybe repair 1 or 2 more. Okay. So, yeah, looking at this, we're playing really well. Our offense isn't very good, but we seem to be scoring goals. Our defense is solid, hence why we've got such a good record. And our goaltending seems to be all right. And we're second place in our division. So, yes, if there are any moves that you think I should make or any ideas that you have, please feel free to let me know. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.